Here we go. I've looked at every single possible way of making this look good. So, welcome to the stream. Alright, we are about to get this started. I figured out every single part of the test I can work with. I think it's going to work pretty smooth. So, y'all are in for a treat. So, before I begin this, I'm going to say hello to my viewers that are right now here. Hello. Alright, so this should work perfectly. So, if y'all do not know me, my name is Garchomnow7. I was a YouTuber for quite a while, and then things changed. I even did a Let's Play of this first game, not the Final Mix version. So sorry, there's nobody here. I'm assuming. Yeah, they must have left. Well, since I guess let's get this started. I'm gonna keep making sure people are in on this. Alright, let's go. So, 8 viewers, 0 viewers right now. That's not a big deal. If I know how to type better, I'd probably enjoy it, but I'm a very bad typer. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are starting this off in the way that we should, in a better way. Please tell me if the sounds good, please, in the description and the chat below, please, so I can make sure I'm doing my part. So here we go. Start here on proud mode. I like to usually use I have to rotate my camera by its manual, and I'm not really a huge fan of wireless, so I don't screw up. So here we go. And I really wish they did what they did on the original Kingdom Hearts 2, where you could actually get rid of this stuff right here, but whatever. Not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all to me. I think I'm gonna like this. So if you guys don't know who I am, I'm a YouTuber named Garchomnow7. I haven't been here in a while. I probably haven't been here on Twitch since... Well, showing my face, I haven't been on here in Twitch since probably 4 years ago. And I was doing a Let's Play of this game probably around 3 months prior after being on Twitch on my really crappy Easy Cap. So thankful I have a Elgato HD now. Things are so much different. I'm trying to make better quality videos. Things are going to be way different. I'll be doing this right now. If y'all have come from my channel, I'm been here for a while. Just been a small YouTuber for quite a long time though. And now I'm on Twitch because I want to start fresh, and plus because then it won't make me feel like crap if I miss one single stream, that I can at least get some things done that I couldn't do in the actual Let's Play I did this. Now, I remember when I first ever saw this intro of Simple and Clean, and I remember listening to the song. And I remember being like 8 years old probably, and spending time with my cousin's best friend at his place, and he got me into Kingdom Hearts. So every time I look at this, I'm thinking of my 8-year-old self. It's tiny, probably a little chubby, watching this for the first time in his life, thinking, what is this? This game looks so cool. And then, like, years later, I play it, and I start failing at the game miserably because I didn't even know about abilities, I didn't know about what level you learned what. I remember I only had one ability on my actual game, and it was Scan. And I don't remember what I chose. I don't remember if it was the sword, or the shield, or the staff. All I can remember is failing so miserably at the game. Like, it took me probably This will probably sound sad, but 2 months to beat Cerberus. I think I even waited to beat Cerberus after beating Clayton, if I may remember correctly. That was probably around, damn, like 13 years ago. But still, I mean, it's different. And I was gonna do the stream around 9:30 this morning, but then I had technical difficulties. And I was hoping it wouldn't be that bad. But anyways, oh, it looks beautiful on both sides. I'm very thankful about that. I don't think I'll have a hard time with this. But please message me if anything's happening, if my audio is too messed up or whatever. That'd be good for me, so I can make sure it can sound good for you guys for the next hour to 2. If I actually do it for 2 hours. Now, if you do know this, I don't really know. People always tell me when this is Mickey talking on this part, but they never actually specify who this is talking to Sora here. I never knew either. It's not like I ever knew that. So I was like making it sure I knew things, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Now, for the big moment we all been waiting for, what am I going to choose? Am I going to choose the sword? Am I going to choose the staff? Or am I going to choose the shield? Well, let me be honest with you guys. I have done the staff, I have done the shield, and I have done the sword. Like I stated. However, this is the good for the basic people. If you want to get this game done quick, you won't have scan yet till like later on. But for me, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for the shield. The shield's more better anyways. Power of the Guardian. Kind save friends. Shield 2. Repel all. Yes, that is quite true. Now your path is set. Now you guys can choose between. If you want to follow along with me and choose the shield, you can. If you want to choose the staff, that's up to you. The base stats on getting the staff and getting rid of the sword, which you normally want to get rid of the sword with each of them. And I'll tell you why about if you choose the staff, why that's a good thing. You pretty much have 80% of the power that a regular sword does. So you get rid of the sword and choose the power of the Guardian or the staff, as everybody likes to call it. Not staff, that shield. Mess it up already. Ha ha ha. Love it when I mess up words. Let me see. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. Keep forgetting I'm gonna do that. Oh look, there's Cinderella. Now I remember when I first saw this scene, I was all like, I saw this girl and I'm like, that is Cinderella, but that's not the right color of her hair. Ah, it's supposed to be blonde, not brunette. She was not a brunette. She was a freaking blonde. If you ever watched the actual stuff. Now let's get out of here and let's fight this it's Heartless. Since everybody knows what the Heartless is, unless you're new to this, I don't think you'd be on a stream for this if you actually were new to this type of gameplay. Now, since this is the Heartless thing, you have to be careful when you press the actual skip cutscene things. When you're in like stuff like this and comes to that stuff. Oh, did you just hit me? Forget you. How dare you hit me? Oh my gosh, the way that dude's mouth, the way Sora's mouth was right there, when he's like scared, I'm like, he looks really weird. He looks more paranoid than scared though, to be honest. I don't know what else to say about that one. I like being relaxed when I play video games though. There we go. Ah, gosh. I know how late it is out right now, but I wanted to stream, so I don't really want to say how late it is. Like, it's really late right now in the middle of the night. And I've got places to go tomorrow morning, so I might need to probably do this for about an hour, like I said. And then I might actually do it for 2 hours tomorrow, so I won't have any issues. I'll do it late. I'll do it at night though, because clearly I don't have anything to do other than that. But this is basically the minor tutorial you do in the game. It's very useful if you want it. You can actually lift this thing, or you can literally just slap it. I think it takes less time by just smacking it. So, it's a good thing to do. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You know, why am I looking at this? Why do I keep watching all this stuff? I think because I'm so used to playing the PS2 version. Jeez. Where you can't skip scenes. Where you can stare at selfie all you want and be a perv. I am so kidding. However, there's Tidus, the man who everybody hates. Unless you really did like Final Fantasy X, which I know everybody else who did, who hated Final Fantasy, who played Final Fantasy X, pretty much despised this man and all of his ways. Now I'm gonna balance the experience here because I know it takes a lot of hardcore time if you don't do it that way. If you choose the middle answers, that's how you if you choose the middle answers, that's you pretty much gain experience equally. Now if you choose the top answers, you level fast, level 4, I think it's 50 or 40. And after that, it slows down completely, and it starts being harder for you to level up. It's more useful for people who are doing like speed runs and stuff. And this sounds good to me, so. And then if you do the other one, it takes so much more longer to actually level up. If you choose the bottom answers, level up to level 50, and after that, it's a lot more faster process. Me, I don't really want to do that. I want to have as much I want to be as balanced as possible through this actual stream. And I'm so sorry if I am yawning, but it's around 1 a.m. where I'm at right now. And I'm being surrounded by a bunch of Heartless. Well, to be honest, the name of the label is Shadow. But don't worry, this isn't that difficult. This isn't a hard thing to do. Ooh, baby. Want to keep running from me? I am being bad at this. I am being bad at this, and I am really actually quite good at this game. Quite skilled. And I'm just being ridiculous on this side. What the heck? I know how to jump. Oh, you ain't touching me here. Forget you guys. Forget you scrubs. Now these are the these are the Heartless, or the Shadows. And they're the most basic Heartless in the game, to be honest. And skip the scene. I don't want to see that the heavens showing a light of this here. Yep, there we go. I've also played this prior to this game for about a couple of days while I was at my school. So this is where I was. I was on Proud Mode with level 22 after doing a lot of things, but I'm gonna just overwrite that right there, and I'm going to climb up the ladder, climb up the steps. I like the stained stairway. It's kind of cool. Stained glass stairway. It looks really nice. It's always look very beautiful and stuff in my eyes. I always like stained glass things. It's just me, though. I mean, other people might be different. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. Quite true. I'm gonna keep this one on since this is a actual boss. But don't be afraid. You can be afraid all I want, sir. Don't forget. Yeah, run, Sora. There's a big dark side after you. You might need to join that dark side though, because they got cookies, you know. I make that joke too much. I'd make too much of that joke. Whenever people talk about the dark side, I say join the dark side. We have cookies. I think that was actually an old thing I heard a lot. I think it was a meme a while back, but I didn't get a cell phone until after memes existed. Ooh, before I leveled up to 2 now. Now, if you come up here, you get like 2 tech points each on the dark side's head. After that, he's pretty much cake. After that, I think probably we'll have 2 more stages of fighting, and he'll probably just stop after that. Normally I don't get attacked by the shadows, but apparently I'm getting attacked now. Now, a really cool thing that most people don't know about, they usually just go smack them the hand back at him. If you smack these back at him, and actually it's good practice for when you're about to fight Wakka and his stuff. Right there, we already got level 3. Alright, see? Get 2 tech points, and we're already leveled up twice. This is quite simple. It's not a hard thing to do at all. Alright, so now he's gonna start throwing his sucker punch at us. Basically how it looks to me in a Pokemon way. Since I am a huge Pokemon fan and all. This should probably not take that long. Yep, there we go. Got the 8 experience. I'm just gonna bash your head though. Forget you, sir. Forget you. Yeah, he's out of here. And I'm out of this cutscene, because why the heck not? Now, I hope you guys like the way this looks. The text, I don't really use much text and stuff. But, yeah, both those 2 banners below, I actually built that myself today. I really don't have Photoshop anymore like I used to. When I had my original Twitch streaming when I first did it, when I was like, I don't know, 17 or 18, I guess. Think about it. Go away, Kairi. I don't care about you, Kairi. Don't care. Well, Sora cares, but I don't care. Alright, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, I didn't hear you, but I don't care. This is the most simple, basic stuff. Right here, you just want to grab this log right here. This is how I always follow up it. Like, I'll grab the log, and I'll go talk to people. I'll go talk to all these people that give me experience.
Hey, what's happening, man?
And you got Wakka right here. And like I told you, the dark side things are actually a way to actually make it easier for you to know how to fight Wakka here. Oh crap. I do need to be careful though. I am on proud mode here. Need to be careful and not screw up here. Ooh. I missed. I mean, he missed. I didn't miss. He missed. Oh, that's actually a little closer. He's gonna try to come closer now. I think it's the better option anyways. Now, if you attack him twice, you hit the ball back at him. Oh, when he rolls his arm like this, you're gonna get 2 points if you actually hit him with it. If he hits you with it, it damages you pretty quick. However, I think we're gonna be okay. As long as I don't screw up here. Nice. We're already level 4, that's not bad. So now we're level 5 here. Not level 4. We're level 4 here. I might not leave the island until I'm like level 12, because that gives me enough time to give me like 3 more levels before I get the guard ability. And the reason I do that is because also, when I played on Proud Mode the last round and I was looking at this stuff, I can probably straight up tell you, I did not have an easy time. I keep getting killed by the most idiotic Heartless.
The breeze feels great.
Now, I remember there was one YouTuber literally with a pervert about it. He literally did something like this. He's like, "Oh, look at that, Swedish Swedish." It's like, what's wrong with you, dude? It's like, how old are you and what kind of way are you like that? I mean, seriously. Just showing off what he did, and it was weird. Now, if you don't know about Selphie here, she has a whip. Or jump rope. In the actual Final Fantasy game, she had a whip. Even though I never really played Final Fantasy VIII. However, I do know it's a good game, though. I only played Final Fantasy 6 and 7. And 15. Also 15. Because I got 15 back in Christmas. Oh, when she says that, that's her actual counter ability. She says you ready, you can get like 1 tech point off of her. And when she's close enough to you, you really can't do much there. If she gets close to you, just let her bounce off that, and then she gets 2 tech points bounced off her head. But it's really quite easy when you do it. You really won't have difficulty if you fight her like this. I'll slap her like that to make sure she gets away from me. This will be over. Yep, there you go. Aha. You lost because you're terrible. Do you know that, right? No. I mean, she isn't terrible. But however, Where am I flying? Why am I going that way? I am not looking at my screen. I'm looking at the world. Ha 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 ha. That's not a good thing. Alright, so grab the rope right here. And go talk to Tidus. Now, most people don't know about this, but Tidus is the easiest way to level up with. And I'll teach you that strategy. Unless you've watched that streamer who actually did that level 100 stream. But I knew that I knew about that all that stuff before anyways. Alright, so when you get that 2 point right there, so those will come back at you. You've got to be prepared for that. So you get 2 tech points. You just like switch that thing at him. Now if he attacks you with another thing, just escape his attacks. Unless he's doing this. If he's not doing that, don't attack him. Now that used to be on the actual regular version. It used to be stop running away, and it made more sense than come on and fight. Because you're running away from him when you're trying to get those 2 tech points. It makes the obvious thing happen. Now if you want to hit him, you can. Me, I'm actually trying to level up here, so I don't want to get my butt kicked by him yet. Move my phone real quick. Well, I'll slap him just to make him talk some sense into him. Or slap some sense into him, you know. This one sword ain't gonna do much here. It's just good enough to hit them with. This dude's got an actual freaking like staff with him right there. Not a staff, we call it. We leveled up here, so now we're level 5. See, I told you how quick you'll get. And since if you choose to do the fast one, which you can if you want. I mean, like I told y'all, the stream is gonna be more forward. The fact that we can level up quicker, but also balance it at the same time. Because if you actually do it with the dusk, the dusk option, it takes so much time. Like I had to be level 9 when I did my other proud mode thing. That I just deleted my file off. I was actually doing dusk, and I will tell you, I will never do it again, unless I'm really bored, or I'm really trying to be at a far I actually can stand the fact that I'm lower level. Like I was like really under leveled when I got back, and I was trying to fight the opposite armor, and I was all like, when I fought him, I was like getting screwed by like before that I got screwed by big bodies, large bodies. Those guys were all annoying. Can't stand those guys. At least on proud mode, they can kick your butt pretty quick if you're under leveled. Or if you don't have enough defense stat. You don't have a defense stat on either. Or if you were like me, who didn't have Goofy or Donald, you were doing anything. I found out later on I didn't have any abilities for them. I was like, what the crap, man? Oh yeah, let me tell you a funny story about this world called Destiny Islands. My mom, probably when I was like 10 years old, said she wanted to play instead of watching me play it. All she did was stay in here. And I was like, Mom, you need to go further in the game. She's like, no, I want to swim. I want to stay here forever. She did it to piss me off, and I was like, seriously, Mom, go further in the game, for God's sake. She finally did, but still, I mean. Alright, so what our plan is to level up 6 more times. I can keep going like that if I want to. I'm just going to go to level 8 first, because you can refight these guys on day 1 of Destiny Islands or day 2. It doesn't matter. You can still get the same results. However, I do want to refight these guys. There's something that happens after you beat Tidus on this first day, which you can't unlock on the second day if you just talk to him. However, I like to be thorough about my level up strategy, and this is how I do it. But yeah, back to the story of my mom though. She used to watch me do recordings a lot. There were times where when I was in my YouTube channel and I was recording, and she was like right behind me on my playing on my DS or something. She wasn't really playing on it. She was probably watching YouTube. on stuff she wanted to watch. Like, she was watching stuff or on Netflix on my 3DS, I guess, to think about it. At that time, I mean, that was something she did. And this is probably, to be honest, it's the same room where she did it in. It's just like, I'm waiting to actually move out, but later on she moved out. It is what it is. I mean, she went to move with her friend. She went to live with her friend, and now I live here with like 2 of my family members, and I'm just like, okay, I'm fine with it, I guess. To be honest, I'm not that okay with it, but it's just, what more can you say? It was her decision. She made her decision to do it. I mean, I am very happy of where my life is right now. I feel more independent. The fact that she finally left my home. I was actually really quite happy about that. I'm like, I'm 24. I don't need to live with my mother anymore. Especially when I'm in college at the time I am right now. I mean, come on. Now, if I level up right now, the next part we can level up, we'll probably leave Tidus. But I'm gonna make sure. Oh, there we go. All right, so we got strength. That's actually what I wanted us to do. Now, if y'all don't know, how you choose who you choose to fight, who you choose, what weapon you choose, actually depends on your leveling. It depends on what you get later on. Scan ability, the fastest way to get the scan ability, which everybody wants that. I know that for sure. So you can know who you're fighting at what, is actually with the shield. Back probably when the original Kingdom Hearts came out, they changed everything in Final Mix, let me tell you. They changed everything in Final Mix where you don't have the same level strategy. Like, Scan used to be level 9 for the shield. No, not for shield, no, that was for the staff. For the shield, it was 12. It was like level 12. You learn guard at 9 with the shield. And then with the sword, I think it was level 15 for Scan, and the other stuff was really just stuff to make your your moves go different, change differently with your moves. And they changed the abilities completely in this game, completely. And it was really difficult to get used to. This is why I said if you fight all 3 of them, you get this option. You 3 against me. Now, I don't fight this straight up the way most people do. I actually try to be close. I try to get Wakka in my view, and then I can smack one of them with that. And I try to be very, like, I'm being stupid right now, but you actually can get him knocked out and her knocked out at the same time. It's actually quite simple. Oh, he's trying to hit me here. He's trying to hit me here. Get your crap out of here. Oh! No! I am not happy. Oh dear. Okay, I might have to use that potion. I ain't losing to you! I feel really pathetic here. I had to use a potion. I'm trying to act like a badass and I'm screwing it up. Except I got him. Ha 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 ha! Where'd she go from there? Girl, get back here. Girl, I don't got time for this. Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready though? You gotta stop being so cocky when I fight these guys. Jeez. To be honest, I'm doing way better than I did last time I did this. I wasn't able to do it on the first try. But I guess because I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played this game in a while. What the hell? Hit! I'm hit it! Get out of here. Screw you. Dear Lord, you've got to be kidding me. Alright. Got a potion. That's fine. Alright, so let me show you my actual strategy I used to use on my actual channel. It was actually a really good strategy. You just you jump here, go here, run around here, and then you wait for them to come at you. It was a good enough strategy. But if you actually got enough time, you can actually just knock both of them into the actual area. Whoa. Love it. There she is. Nope. I can get them both if I just actually get away. What the heck? Ah! Yeah. totally ready. Whoa! Dodge that bullet. Ow. Alright, there he is. Alright, we should be fine now. Let's just get the strategy done. I want my Oh, come on! Ah! No! That's a no-no! It's a no-no Waka. I'm gonna slap you one more time. Come on. Oh god. He's gonna do this, take this, I can already tell. But, oh! He might not. Never mind. We got him. With that little tiny bit of health. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I'll get like 2 potions right there. I don't care about that. You can stock off on them if you want. But I only need to do it. I don't want anyone to show it off twice because I'm just being stupid. This is gonna be interesting. Excuse me. Alright, so we're getting the cloth right now. So now we've got it. Now we've got everything else other than the one thing we need right now. So let me go right here. We're already going on 30 minutes here, and I've already just messing around. So, oh, there's Riku, our old friend, and a lot of girls were really going gaga over this guy in reality. I never knew why. Maybe because he's like the emo weirdo that everybody loves, you know? Yeah. I know you want to set some championship, you know? They changed his way of playing too. Now, if you attack him twice, if you do it a 4th time, he'll go into this like awkward looking thing. There you go. If you do it 4 times right there, take him once, twice, then one other time. Still don't got it, huh? Yeah, sure I don't. Somehow I lost. I didn't lose that part. Alright, run! You want to be careful when you're doing that, by the way. You can get hit by him sometimes when you are running from him. Now, one more. Sir? Sure I am. No, there you go. Alright, you can get like 5 experience for just doing that. But that's not really worth it. You can get another potion by beating him. And if you want to beat him multiple times, you can. I'm going to tell you, you can do it if you want. I'd say do it if you want to have multiple potions on your side in the beginning of the game, which you can stock up as much as you can. So if you beat him like over 100 times, like people sometimes do, you'll get like over 100 potions right there. And then you could like leave Destiny Islands and you'll be stocked for a very long time. You stock Goofy and Donald up and it's just like pretty cool. I think the highest people ever left Destiny, when they actually left Destiny Islands, would actually have to be level 20. But the dude who did the stream, who literally leveled up to level 100 in here, he was nut. I don't know how to say this, but that dude was nuts. He thought to stay there that long. I mean, it was crazy to see it. Like, I think I only learned that from the Gamers Joint about that guy, but still, I mean, oh my god, it was just interesting to watch. So if you want to give your stuff to Kairi, you can. I think we should probably do a few more levels with Tidus. I'm probably going to do a few more levels with Tidus before we do this. Now, I will tell you one thing. There will be another thing you do on day 2 with Riku. That does change. You cannot fight Riku on... You cannot refight Riku unless you're still on this day 1 right here. Only do it this day. Once you give your stuff to Kairi, you can say let's go home, or you can say not yet. Once you say not yet, you can refight Riku over and over and over again, just to get potions or experience or whatever you want to do. Now, from what I'm doing today, I am going to probably do something that normal people don't do either. Now, most people, when they leave Destiny Islands, when that world turns dark and when the world turns dark and stuff, just gonna be honest, I mean, most people don't actually, they just go straight to the fight and refight and fight the boss. That's all they do. Me, I'm kind of the guy who actually wants to search until I get every last thing done. Now I'm not trying to refine. I forgot what I was doing later. So we're gonna level up to around 10 here. Then I'll only take like 2 levels to beat them up next time. Ah, my nose is driving me nuts right now, though. Now, if this takes to the hour, I'm only doing this for an hour today to start off. Then tomorrow, I'll, like I said in the beginning, I'm probably gonna do it for like, probably gonna do it for 2 or 3 tomorrow, if I'm lucky. That is. I've got stuff I have to do in the afternoon, but in the middle of the night, it should be okay. We should be able to. The stream should last until, heck, probably till 10 o'clock at night if I actually start exactly at 7 like I want to. If everything goes smooth, because it's looking good so far, but I'm not really sure if it's dropping or it's not dropping. It looks like it's not really dropping as much as it should be. However, okay, I know you want to be a ninja, but just chill out. Oy. Oh yeah, interesting fact. I don't know if any of y'all do it, but I've just gotten into playing Fortnite. I mean, I'm not good at it. I'm not decent at it. I just know how to survive. Okay. If I'm in the middle of a match, I'm normally not the one killing people. I'm the one surviving with the rest of my team somehow. I mean, if I know how to survive, like I can get to like top 5s normally if I just hide somewhere. I know that sounds pathetic, but that literally is what I do, and I don't really know what else to say about it. But I might, if I actually get decent enough, I might actually stream that too. Right now I just want to stream Kingdom Hearts because of my original YouTube channel, and I'm going to probably send this to my YouTube channel right afterwards, just to clarify to people who have probably still stayed with me as subscribers thick and thin, that I am back and I am not stopping this time. I probably am returning from like probably a year of not being on it, just using it for just to chat on comments and stuff, on viewers and stuff, which I personally am a huge fan of. Some of I think it's Otaku TV that I subscribed to today. I'm a huge anime person, so it works in my favor, I guess. Oh, that's just beautiful. Keep going, keep going. Dang it! I gave you like 10. That gave you like 12 experience right there. You hit me 6 times. Oh, God! I just realized something. My foot just fell asleep. Ouch. Because now it feels really awkward trying to move it. Oh, this feels awkward. No, stop hitting me, you creep. Stop trying to hit me. I know you think you're a badass, but you're really not. Not even in Final Fantasy X are you a badass. I used to watch people play it at my college, and I did watch a Let's Player do it once. I think it was a typical Freestyle, if I remember. I don't remember specifically, but I could be right. I like the fact that I have. Oh yeah, the new thing, if y'all don't know, well, I guess you wouldn't know. I haven't been on here in a while. New thing about this is, the reason I wanted to stream Kingdom Hearts in general is because Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in January, which I actually might stream on the first day. I don't know. I really want to play it, and I might stream it because most people who are YouTubers are going to be fucking streaming that, and it'd be nice to actually be and keep up with the pace with everybody else who's playing it blind for once. Like most people know about me, unless you did not read one. If you're, ooh, wait, how many times did I level up? I have no clue. Haha.
Oh man, I'm really
I
awesome.
think I'm level 9, but I could be wrong. Level 8? Yeah, I'm completely wrong. Heh. Keep trying. I could do this all day if I have to.
You're going down.
Duration though. Let's go here. There we go. This trick I learned from an old YouTube video back when I was using a really bad emulator of PCSX2 version of this game. I remember if I would try to record it, which was before I actually had a decent YouTube channel and decent subscribing list. I tried recording this on a PCX2 with fraps. I mean, I'm just cringing and thinking about how I had a terrible low-end PC back then trying to record fraps on it. And the way the frames would drop on the actual ISO file of this game, it was like, there would be a cutscene and be like, who knows? It's just like the cutscene after day one's over. And you'd hear Riku and it sounds like he's possessed by something, and I'm almost like, I'm not up for this. Who knows? I remember redoing it over and over again. Later on, I got a decent Windows 7 laptop that could run it, and very smoothly on just using the software on it. Just using software instead of using the hardware function on the DirectX. I think it was 10 back then, not 11. It was DirectX 10 back then, if I may remember, because this is back like in 2012, 2011, and just cringing thinking about how many times I try to record that, and how bad it probably would even looked if I did try to record it again. Kind of glad I'm using I'm not using emulators anymore. I'm using a actual copy of a disc game. Oh, it does look like it drops every now and then when I'm tapping at it. Actually, if I'm looking on the stream. I forget, did we already level up now by the time I just started this, or no? I guess whenever I feel like I've done it twice, then I'll do it. Once I actually realize I'm doing it twice. I mean, this takes time. Alright, there's once. Learn Berserk. I don't really think that's useful until like later on in the game. Berserk used to be an ability in the original Kingdom Hearts, so you would get like a level 40-ish, and it would help whenever you have a low health, because then the critical power would start raising up. Then you'd have like Donald either curing you by the time you slap somebody with it, so it actually wasn't a big deal. Alright. So I know at least at level 12, I'll learn something useful, but I don't think I've learned. I think you have to be like level 15 until you learn guard. So that's why I want to be close enough to it. I want to be level 12. I want to be here leaving level 12. So by the time I learn guard, by the time I learn it, I'll be able to do stuff. Also, the difference is the way I'm gonna do the worlds too. It's gonna be a lot quicker. It's gonna be a lot different than I did it on my actual Let's Play. Where when I played on my Let's Play, I went straight from Wonderland, I think, to the Olympus Coliseum. Then I went from Olympus Coliseum to Deep Jungle. And I remember when I did that, I actually beat the boss pretty quick. However, I want more of a challenge when I fight Clayton this time, so I don't really have the issues here. But anyways, you are following along. The strategy does work, which I'm assuming who you are, who have been watching this, I'm assuming y'all have been using the strategy to level yourself up. If you didn't know about it, if you knew about it, that's awesome. This is always how I've always learned to level up, because you get 2 tech points each, with tech points for experience. Gosh, I wish they would have kept tech points, because tech points was like experience that you could use whenever you did something amazing against one of your bosses. It helped you level up quicker. It worked. Like, you could level up in the middle of the boss fight. there were situations where you could like level up in the middle of boss fights, and it wouldn't be before you beat them. It'd be after. It would be in the middle point when you're just fighting them. And those were the awesome days. People knew how to like. People knew how the tech point system worked. Like back when Bloody Biscuits did this thing, which Bloody Biscuits was probably the first Let's Player I ever really watched play Kingdom Hearts. And I remember watching him and thinking, I will never be able to play this game ever again because I don't have enough money for a PS2. And I was probably around 14 watching this dude. I remember trying to play it so many times, and I never could find an actual hard copy of Kingdom Hearts after I left it. Yep. Also, be careful when you're going near near the water. You could actually, if you go inside the water, it will show that he won even though he didn't really win. Just a useful tip for y'all in the future if y'all ever fight all three of them at once and stuff. It's happened to me before. Like I'll beat Tidus, I'll be Selphie, and then all of a sudden I will actually run away from Waka, and then I'll land right. I'll be in the wrong place, and then they'll win, and I'll be like crap. And I'll have like I'll probably run the health I have right now, fighting him, and that's it. I miss the stop running away one. Stop running away! I love that reaction on PS2. I don't understand why they changed everything. Like if you play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, let me be honest with y'all. I've only played it to probably the point of the castle at Belle's Castle, or whatever you want to call it, Beast's Castle. And I've only gotten to that part. Now Kingdom Hearts 2 in a whole, I've actually beaten Kingdom Hearts 2 on Proud Mode, 100% it actually. I remember how challenging it was. Ooh, level 10. There we go. Alright, oh, that was decent enough. Easier. Ha.
Oh, man. I'm really awesome.
So now we're level 10. Yep, we're level 10. I think this is a good time to actually go on to day 2 of Destiny Islands. But before that, I'm going to save because God knows things can happen. A power outage can happen in the middle of your recordings. Anything can happen, like anything. So let's go from an awakening to here, and let's do another one right here, just to make sure that we have a bonus save, just in case I feel like, I'm not leveled up enough. But alright, let's go talk to Kairi here, and we'll go out here. This is the one scene that probably took me forever to ever try to emulate with perfect sync. Disney Castle, the one place that was awesome. You never thought you could actually play until you played Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like, oh, it's so cool. I remember doing that on Kingdom Hearts 2, and I remember being like so excited that I'm in a new world, and also the fact that it had the Kingdom Hearts, not the Kingdom Hearts, but the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse song, and I loved it because I was that type of kid probably back in the 90s, late 90s. It came out in the early 90s, but late 90s I watched it, where the Mickey Clubhouse marathon came on Disney Channel. It was so cool. Yeah, shut up, Sophie. By the way, honestly, she says she's so romantic she wants to try it sometime. Just saying. Well, she says that. To think about it. She could just do it with Tidus, because Tidus probably is somebody she wants to try it with. You never know. I'm not saying they're a thing. I don't think really Waka's the type of guy to be always around them, that she likes him. I doubt that, seriously. There you go, that was pretty quick. Yeah, they changed their sounds too when that happens. She's the same place where she is, but however, if you go to Walk over here, he's in a different place.
Me and Tidus?
He talks about if you know that, you should know that. place. Hey, Sora, could have used some coaching, yeah? Sure, let's go for a round. No, he can't resist that urge. I feel like he sounds too. He doesn't sound. The man sounds more Swedish. Just saying. Oh yeah, you can just slap that back at them. I don't think it really does any tech points though. That does. Oh, it does actually. I think I should get more tech points that way. I forget about that. You keep flanking them. Boom. I just got tons of experience there.
You've been training a lot, yeah.
I mean, yes, I actually have, Waka. Exactly, that's right. I don't remember him having that little... I think I remember saying, you'll be treating a lot, yeah? That's actually something he did say in the original. So they didn't screw with it. Here's something that always pissed me off whenever I heard him say it. I just always wanted to be like in your face when I did it.
I think you've gotten stronger.
Just gonna show it off.
But odds are you're still no match for Riku. We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
And then that always made me have a burst in my belly and say, take me on now. Like now. Okay, you asked for it. Can I have a moment of your time? Sorry, I had to make that reference. He's saying you asked for it. I mean, I'm thinking in my head, okay, then why am you want to say I asked for it? Just slap you like that. There you go, girls. I mean, yeah, I mean girls. Hey, boy. I know you're trying to do flips and stuff, but you need to watch your way of playing. Oh. I am not losing to you guys. Get over here. No. Slapping you one more time with it. We're almost there. Boom. Alright. Whoa. He's gonna do it. Gotcha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's so much easier than what it used to be. Now we are going to refight him afterwards, after I do a little stuff, just to gather the rest of the supplies that we need to do for the rest of the play. We're going on 8. I might be able to do it now, and then I probably can start the stream next tomorrow. We'll do it then. So to start off with, like I said, you can't fight Riku ever again, but you can do this with Riku. Yeah. You know, it's preset. That's fine. Excalibur, how about... Yeah, the usual. Yep. And so this is an interesting place to start with. The race here, you can take any route you want, just like she said. However, there are way more quicker routes than what they're saying here.
If I win,
And by the way, I'm going to show this off. Whatever.
I can. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Wait a minute. Okay.
His reaction to what Riku said. It's like, he's like, when he was like, oh, wait a minute. It's just like, what? Wait a minute. You're not gonna say, oh, hell nah? Or you're not gonna say, you're like, wait, you don't, how do you like, why do you like Kairi? My eyes were on it first, so what Sora should be saying. That's a sin. Also, interesting fact, I never knew I could just jump from here to make it a lot quicker. I'm showing you all the fastest route, by the way, if you guys do not know. This route is the quickest route to do it. You don't have to jump out. You don't have to jump things. You don't have to climb on things. So all you have to do is just climb up here, fall down here. This is the fastest route to take. And I can show you all the other routes if I wanted to, but that would take precious time on my here. And so you actually do want to actually refight him on this race because of what you just got here, a pretty stone. These are valuable actually. If you get 10 pretty stones, I believe you get like 1,000. I think each pretty stone costs 100 each, which actually is a major difference in the original game. If the original game, if I remember, if you had, I think they costed 50 money each, but I don't remember correctly about everything about that because it's been over quite a while since I probably did a bunch of just doing just going fishing, just farming for stones, for the pretty stones. However, I am going to do this. I'm going to do this over nine times. So this is my second run, and then I'll be doing the rest of them after that. I don't really want to show off the rest of them, rest of the strategies, because it's nearly no point to it. Personally, I think it's okay though. I'm just gonna keep going this one strategy right here, and hopefully fall down where I won't have to really run so much. Now you can really screw up in here if you really aren't careful. Just being honest, you can screw up a lot of ways. However, in this game, since here's an interesting fact: in the original game, you couldn't redo it, but you can restart the session over and over again after you do it the first time, so you don't screw up at all. So if he's ahead of you or something, you won't know. You can know about it. And what am I doing? Yeah, I'm just keep going. I'm gonna show you all off. I guess I'll show off the other ones, because I did say I want to show off a few bits. Here's another way you can do it. Now, here's something awesome you can do. You can make them fall down like that, and be a creep about it. And then you can climb up here. And this is one of the most known routes I remember my friends did. At least my one friend who actually introduced me to this game did. Which, oh my, what in the heck of morons was that? That was amazing. That was amazingly stupid. Alright, so he should be behind us because he's taking probably the same route we are. However, we're gonna beat him. There's so many routes you can take just by doing this. See how far away he was from us? It was kind of close. See, this is why I don't take that route, because that route's pretty close. It's a close call right there. Now you can do a lot of things with this route actually. You can also do is you can climb up here. You can fall down with Riku if you're not careful. Or you can just make him fall like that and be like, heh, 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 heh. Which I normally do. Later, sucker. Alright, so let's see here. Fall down. Now he's going to try to beat me. That's why I always try to do that. Ah, ha, 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 you're not going to catch me. Now I'll beat you in the dust. Get out of here. Get out of here, creep. Creepzilla, get out of here. Alright, so you can take that route, like I showed you right there. And then you can just jump up here and run, 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 run. He's getting close. That's why you gotta be careful and not screw up things, you know? He was right behind us, so this was an easy enough win. But now there's actually another way you can do it too. There's so many routes you can take that I can just show off right now. There was one I actually didn't think you could do. And I thought it would screw you up, but it really doesn't screw you up. It actually makes it a lot easier for you. To be honest, there's an actually really faster route that really many people know about. If you just go right here, where you normally run, you just do this over and over. You can actually make it really quick. See? So now, but it took a little time to process it. You can just redo that over and over again, and then you won't have to take many steps. Now he is behind us though, so be careful. Be careful not to screw it up. He's right. Ah! I said screw up. I won though. Oh, oh, that was a fright. That's a really fast route, but it's very tricky, and you've got to be really able to take a win through it. I'm just gonna take the easiest routes now. I've shown you pretty much all the routes I can think about. I mean, there are other routes you can take, but I like taking the fastest one because it's the most quick and less of a pain in the ass, you know. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom. I'm just gonna fall down, because why not? Going on an hour already. I'll stop the stream after I get all 10 of those stones, though. That's how I'm gonna do it. I don't want to miss my stone farming. This is very useful. Alright. We need to do 4 more goes. And it'll be really quick if I can just do this really fast. And I'm not going to try to go his routes, and the regular routes I was showing you guys off. If you want to do those, go ahead. I was just showing those off to see how give you guys some different routes. Take if you are following along with me. I sort of think these are the most. I pretty much know that the water route that I've been showing you in the first round, that is the quick route to do it when you're trying to win the game. When you're trying to win, because he'll just come up here, and you'll be like, "What in your face? I can just run like this, and I can beat you all the way to where you can barely even show up." Aha! It's just so much less time to do it this way. I like it. Okay, we need 3 more tries now. We're down to 3 more. Well, the frames didn't drop that much to this whole round, to this whole game, hour though. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. Unless you are watching right now and it actually is looking bad. I mean, I can't really tell you how it's terrible or not. However, hopefully it looks good. But since I did a little test run before this actual stream, I could probably tell you it drops a little bit. But it doesn't look, it's not bearable. It's seeable. I don't know why I have issues with it, because I actually have an NVIDIA graphics card, and that should be the thing it should be processing with it. It should be running my game no problem on this, actually. Also because of my core, because I have a quad core processor, I think it should be running smoothly too. I don't know. Alright, but that's just what I know about how doing all this stuff. I didn't really want to start streaming until I had an actual good PC, and now that I have one, I'm kind of thrilled. I can start streaming. I remember my aunt gave it to me for my birthday, actually, my 24th birthday. I've been very happy with it. And then I got my PS4 with my Pell Grant, so I was like, bring it on, baby. Bring it on. But I had a PS4 before this. I just got a Slim now. And my other PS4 kind of had a power supply failure. It sucked. Yeah. Oh no! 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 Run! Run! I am screwed. I hate it when that happens. If you run, it comes for me. No! Restart. I don't care how. See, this is my point. If you mess up once, if you miss one frame, you can get screwed. I hate that. But yeah, I do enjoy my slim PS4. It looks better. It looks small. It's smaller, so I can fit into my backpack when I want to go to school. Which, when I go to my college, there's a place called the Cyber Cafe, and there's a reason why they call it that. There are 4 freaking TVs there. So you know what I'm normally doing over there? I'm playing Kingdom. I'm playing all my games on it. Can't play For Honor. Oh, by the way, I do play For Honor. So later on, if I actually get really if I improve, I've been improving a lot in that game lately. However, I am not ready to actually be good enough to actually air it on YouTube or streaming it in that process. But however, I am very thrilled about that results. That said, okay, so now we need one. This is our last one. So just to be fun, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. Come here, boy. Alright, I'm gonna smack you down. Ooh, let's make this an actual race. Now, actually, an interesting fact is he runs way faster than he should. Actually, see right there. Fall down. All right. Ah, mother of the Lord. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll still make it. I hate screwing the frick up, Lord. Run, run, run like a gazelle. I hear him. I hear the footsteps. He's here. Oh, maybe though. Alright, so we should now have 10. We do have 10. Alright, cool. So we'll do the rest of the stuff on this stream tomorrow. It'll be a 2 or 3 hour session. We'll probably be able to do a couple of worlds also. That'll be good. So let's go to the Seaside Shack real quick. I'm gonna save. And I guess what I'm gonna do is, before I stream tomorrow, I'll be level 12, so we can just get this stuff done really quick, and it'll be a lot easier. So I hope you guys liked the stream today. This was also I'm very glad to be doing the stream. Check my YouTube channel because this will all be uploaded there. Follow my Twitter, which I'll be reopening again because back when I was doing Twitter first, not many people viewed it, not people watched, listened to my tweets because I'm still a small channel YouTuber, but maybe one day I'll be good. So, anyways, I will see you all next time. It will be at probably around 7 o'clock tomorrow at PM Central Standard. I don't know Eastern what that would be. The Eastern would be at 8 o'clock. So come back here at 7 Central Standard Time. Any other time I know about. I can't tell you what mountain it is. I haven't been in mountain time since I was probably around 6 years old. So I'm in Central Time. So I'll see you all then. 7 p.m. tomorrow. Just giving you all a friendly reminder. I'll send you all a chat through the chat message to come back here. So that's how I'll do it. So I will see you all next time. And we will leave Destiny Islands. We might be able to finish Traverse Town a little bit. And we might also be able to do at least 2 worlds if I have enough time. 2 would be good. It's going to be a 3-hour session tomorrow though. So I'll see you all later. Enjoy. And have a good night. Because right now it's friggin' 2 a.m. right now. Jeez. Later, guys.